Hey folks, Meta D here from the Black. You know, my usual tagline, helping you to create emotional, financial, physical well-being. Quick update, guys. I've been quiet on my channel for a little bit. I want to tell you what's going on. I'll tell you what, my life, I'm 33 years old, has been a constant journey of trying to pinpoint, figure out, put together, mold, make what it is that I really want to do, and trying to pinpoint the niche and everything else. And so I've been doing that, and this channel is a part of that journey, and it's still kind of like my baby. I'm still gonna post to it. Probably not as much. What I'm doing right now is I finally kind of figured out my niche as far as coaching goes. Right now, I've recently finally came to me after just sitting with it and meditating with it. I want to be a men's emotional health coach. The reason being is that for us men, there really isn't, you could say, a lot of help for us, or it's not really known. For women, y'all have Women's History Month, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Women's Health Month. I think Women's Health, if I'm correct, there is stuff for women if y'all get sexually assaulted. You know, there's tons of emphasis on women being healthy, to seek help, go to therapy, deal with your emotions, all this stuff for women. There's a lot, and and the funny thing is, for me, when I see feminists arguing, fighting, and believing that there's a work in women, and yet when you're a guy and you're on the outside, women have a lot of resources, and it's like completely okay for them to go get help, all this stuff. And we men are largely ignored, And it used to always be like that. It used to be everything was all about men, and women were kind of looked at like, yeah, whatever. And now the pendulum is swung to the other extreme. And the problem is you can't have a society that functions well where it's focused on just one gender and the other one gets marginalized. It's not the way life works. So you can't see them on here. So with all that being said, I've kind of grown up, and I'm like, what about us? Because there are men who get raped and stuff, and that's never heard of. It's rarely talked about. And the guy gets raped or goes homeless. There are men's homeless shelters, but they're hard to find. That's not talked about. There's homeless shelters for women, all this stuff for women, but for dudes, it's not talked about. It's like if you do, you are put to shame. You're retarded. You're looked at as weak. And then when it comes to your emotions, which drive us all, I believe men were more emotional. I'm sorry, I'm more emotional. Thanks, Graham, for going across the video here, buddy. I believe that if we men are allowed to just delve into our emotions and deal with them and express them and just in a healthy manner, we wouldn't be committing the vast majority of these crimes. Our suicide rate would be much lower. We'd be more grounded. We'd be better men, brothers, uncles, father figures, lovers, all that stuff, but we're not. And then now, if you are, just being yourself as a man, society is not like that. Especially, with Me Too movement and all this stuff. So I want to help men become more emotionally grounded. I've gone through the process myself, still go through it. It's the process never ends, but you get to a point where that no matter what bothers you, upsets you, makes you mad, whatever, you know how to handle it and work through it and be done with it. Because as a man, I've done this before. The funny thing about men is that it's like there's this fear emotion that says like, oh my God, if I deal with my emotions, it'll make me less of a man, I'll be more feminine, I'll be like, all this stuff. And it's like the only acceptable way a man can be with his emotions is if he's gay. Because then women are like, oh, that's okay for women, and society says, no, you can't do that. Not true. Like, if you're a guy and you deal with your emotions, because your emotions are part of you. Everyone's got male and female energy in them. And by dealing with your emotions, going through that, you become more grounded. You can then step more into your masculine energy, your man stuff, or as I like to say, your man shit. And you'll be better off. You'll be more of who you are as a man. You'll be calmer, cooler, more confident, and you can be the rock that you want to be, and you can be the rock that she wants you to be, or he, whichever you go, that your partner wants you to be in their relationship. And women want you to be the calm, strong one that can provide emotional support, more security, and other stuff too. But you can't be the rock. You can't be the calm person no matter what happens if you have stuff that's eating you up inside from childhoods, issues with your mother, your father, drug abuse, whatever it is. You can put on a mask, you can cover it up, but it's still there. It's like this. For example, all your issues and emotions are outside this room in this door. A lot of people do, especially men, like the door's closed. As long as the door's closed, those things aren't there. You can't see them, they're not there. But every once in a while, something happens with the door opens and it's like all this shit comes up. You're like, oh shit, you're like, no, don't talk about it. And you put it back in. Then something else happens, comes out, oh, don't want to talk about it, don't deal with it, and goes right back. The problem is, if you do that, that shit's still there. It never goes the fuck away. So if you just open the door, let it out, and deal with them one at a time, eventually you go out and you're like, oh, life is great, sunny day, and life becomes better. So what I meant with that, because I know it's like to be insecure all the fucking time and want to do more, and yet you don't know how, or better yet, you don't know why you're only going so far and you get stopped. It's like you had this invisible fucking anchor that you can sense it, you can feel it, but you can't touch it, nor can you see it, but it's there. And it's like there's a chain attached to it that only lets you go so far, and then once you've reached the limit, you're like, fuck, and you can pull, you can struggle, and you can and you'll go a little farther, but it just wears you down. You're like, smack. And it sucks. It really sucks to want to do more, be more, have more, and yet the person or the things that are stopping you is you and your emotional insecurities that are inside. They're eating you the fuck up, and it sucks. It sucks. I've gone through it. I've cried, contemplated suicide, beat myself up, and I'm like, why the fuck can't I just do what I want? And it sucks being told, give all this potential. And that's what I want to serve. Like the guys who want to get rid of the fear, their insecurities, who want to feel better, who want to believe and feel like they can accomplish anything and just do the damn thing, not have to worry about some bullshit. And this is where it becomes healthy, important to be emotionally grounded, because you're emotionally grounded. Doesn't matter what you do, you'll be able to push through it, And when stuff does come up for you, your emotions, and you feel angry, you feel insecure, you'll know how to deal with it and dissolve it and keep running full steam. It's another example. Last one I'll say is it's like with many emotions we resist it. I used to do this all the fucking time. I hate it. It's like not dealing your emotions is like swimming upstream. If you ever swam in a stream or a river, you know it's hard as fuck. It takes a lot of effort to swim upstream. Can you do it? Yeah, but it's slower and you're constantly trying to swim and paddle, all this stuff. You're like, Jesus Christ. And you can get to where you want to be, but it takes a lot of effort. What if you were to deal with your emotions and dissolve them, it's the same thing as going downstream, going with the current. Because if you do that, man, you don't have to really do anything. It just kind of guides you. You're like, wow, so much easier. Not only that, you can get to where you want to be a lot quicker with less effort. Just all you do is kind of guide yourself. You're like, you just you swim and whatever. I know, like my sound effects. And you're like, shit, this is great. And you're like, oh, I'm there. Perfect. It's a lot better that way. It's just like that with your emotions. If you deal with your emotions and just process them and just dissolve them, it's like, whoa, you feel better and you can guide yourself way, for lack of a better, faster to whatever it is that you're trying to create or get to, and you'll get there. Versus having to just drag you the fuck down or swimming against the current. Too many of us do that because it seems to be that we place this message that if you fight against stuff, it's worthy, it's better, versus where if you don't have to do that, you're being lazy and stupid and weak, which is bullshit because that's not how life has to work, So that's where I am. I started to give you an idea for all the guys on there who watch this, who want more information, who want the resources, who like what I'm talking about. If this resonates with you and you watch this all the way to the end, I started up again on my second channel of just making stuff for men. Men's emotional health coach, men's emotional health, talk about nutrition, physical nutrition, all the issues linked to men, and the link for that is below, and have that pop up here. And for other men, you know, go there and let's get help. And I'm offering free discovery sessions, 30 minutes. We talk about working together one-on-one. And for all the women who are watching this, if you would like to know how we work, because I'm telling you, you better see things from our perspective and how we operate and understand this, you'll have much more success with men than the women who just sit there and bitch and complain about guys and don't do shit about it. Benefit to you. So, that being said, all the guys on here, the links coming, links below. You might see it up here. Go to the site. It's only got a couple views up right now. Like, working on a third one. I'll be adding more. But encourage y'all, like, get there so you can learn how you become emotionally grounded, why it's important, and other issues that concern us. So you can help yourself be the man that you want to be. Be the man that's already inside of you. Do that. So, get in black. Love y'all. Comment. Talk to me. I'll still be posting videos on here. Not as much, but I'll still do that because this channel is still growing. People still get value from this, and I appreciate that. I'll still do that. All that being said and done, love y'all. Deuces.